Good morning, ma'am.
Morning, ma'am.
Go.
Good morning, ma'am. सिंबल दिखाता है और अभी रिकॉर्ड
Good morning, ma'am.
संभाल के रखना। Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
ये छोटी मेरी जैसे जलाई है।
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, children.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Stop talking, everybody.
Good morning, children. Good morning to all of you.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning, ma'am.
Good
morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yesterday was your last chapter, electric charges at rest. ये आपका last chapter था. So today we will start our revision work, and that will be from chapter 1. Now, children, do you all remember anything from chapter 1? Chapter 1 से कुछ याद है?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
क्या याद है?
Yes, ma'am.
Studied in that chapter. उसमें हम लोग क्या क्या पढ़े थे?
मैम न्यूट्रिशन के बारे में
Ma'am, about autotrophs and ma'am heterotrophs
and photosynthesis.
nutrition.
Ma'am, modes of nutrition.
Ma'am, the process by plants make their own food.
Vessels.
Symbiotic
Modes of nutrition.
Okay. So let us come topic wise. एक टॉपिक हम लोग लेते हैं and then we will see if you are remembering it or not. अगर नहीं रिमेम्बर करते हो या कोई कंफ्यूजन होगा then I will explain.
Excuse me, ma'am.
हाँ बोलिए.
Ma'am, yesterday you were saying something to the prefects and the meeting ended.
Yesterday I was telling that prefects will collect the copies and they will point out 1 to 10. ज़्यादा वर्क नहीं करना है. All the prefects आप लोग अपना क्लास का ओनली साइंस कॉपी मंगा लीजिए और देख लीजिए कि सब लोगों ने नोट कर लिया है. जो नहीं नोट कर रहा है they just give me their roll number and name. You give me their roll number and name. जिसका बहुत सारे चैप्टर्स इनकम्प्लीट. ठीक है. और अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम है then they will discuss to me. If you are not well और कोई प्रॉब्लम है घर में तो अभी not in this week, next week. This week I am giving them time to complete their work. अभी इलेक्ट्रिक चार्जेस भी हम करवाए हैं तो let it be not in this week. All children, all of you please complete your work till the next week. On Monday again I will talk to you about this. Clear? Is it clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
And
Yes,
the
ma'am.
all the chapter means right from the beginning. Chapter 1. Chapter 1 से सारा chapter completed होगा. होना चाहिए. And those who have not completed, they can ask in the group for their help. The students, please help them. If you have completed, you please send it in the group. Those who have completed, send it in the group. ठीक है? Now, nutrition in living organism plant. Children, what are the basic necessities of life? Life का basic necessity क्या है?
Ma'am, food, water and air.
Ma'am, food, water, air,
Food,
and shelter.
Ma'am,
home, shelter.
component of
Food, home,
Ma'am,
water.
Food, shelter and
food, water, air,
आप
and
लोग पहले
shelter.
भी पढ़े हो. So here we will talk about food because it is a basic component for existence of life. Those components which are included in this food, what are they called?
Nutrients.
Pardon?
ma'am
Nutrients.
nutrients.
Ma'am,
They are called
nutrients.
as nutrients.
Ma'am,
What are the
nutrients.
nutrients, children? What are the nutrients?
Ma'am, the basic
Plants
components of
present
food
in our
which
food
is
are giving
necessary for
energy
our
to
body is
the
known as
body.
nutrients.
Food are necessary for our body and are called nutrients.
Our body is called nutrition.
I think food by an
Once
organism.
again, it is not clear.
A substance that is present in our food for giving energy as
That
nutrients.
food are necessary for our body and all nutrients.
Utilizing in the by an organism is known as nutrition.
नाम बताइए
Ma'am,
The process of obtaining and
Carbohydrates,
utilizing
proteins,
food by an
fats, vitamins, and
organism is
minerals.
known as nutrients.
minerals, fat.
I listen children, जब क्वेश्चन जो पूछा जाए उसी का जवाब दीजिए. You all are, and some of you are answering about nutrition. We are talking about nutrients.
Ma'am, components of food which are necessary for our body is known as nutrients.
Ma'am,
And the components of food which are necessary for our body, like carbohydrates,
for our
Please,
body.
please
fats,
stop, all of you
vitamins, and
stop.
minerals are called nutrients.
One by one. Nobody will say
Can I
can.
discuss?
Just raise your
Can I
hand.
give answer?
Ma'am, can I?
Ankur, you tell what are the nutrients? What are the components of nutrients?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the major components of the nutrients are carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, minerals, etc.
Yes, correct. Then Anushka,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
tell the definition of nutrition.
Ma'am,
Nutrition. What is
the
nutrition?
process of obtaining and utilizing of food in the body is known as nutrition.
Okay. Then into how many categories this nutrition method is divided? Sakshi.
Ma'am, two types: autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition.
Define autotrophic nutrition.
The process by which the living organism made food by its own is known as autotrophic nutrition. Heterotrophic, the process by which a living organism depend on the other organism is known as
Please say loudly. Try to be clear. Answer should be clear. Ridhima.
Can I?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the mode of nutrition in which
Giving chance to all. So wait for your chance to come.
ma'am
What
the
is
mode of
photosynthesis?
ma'am the process by plants make their own food is known as photosynthesis.
Where is this process carried out? Where is this process carried out in plants?
Ma'am, in leaves, stomata.
The stomata is the organ of a plant. वो एक organ है क्या plant का?
Ma'am, it's
Stomata से gaseous exchange होता है. Plants do not prepare their food by that. Aditi.
Yes,
Why are you there in the class if you are not responding, Aditi?
I'm saying.
Bolo, which part of the plant performs the process of photosynthesis? Photosynthesis takes place there.
Leaf.
Yes, leaves, not stomata. Don't tell stomata. It is for gaseous exchange. What are the raw materials? Ashish Singh. Ashish?
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the raw
You tell
material
me what
water.
are the raw materials required for photosynthesis?
Ma'am, raw material, ma'am. Water and minerals, carbon dioxide, and ma'am, sunlight and chlorophyll.
Sunlight and?
Chlorophyll.
Yes. ठीक है, Sony.
Yes, ma'am.
Why is photosynthesis a unique process? Why is photosynthesis a unique process?
Carbon dioxide plus water is equal to.
Why is it a unique process? Abhigya.
Ma'am, can I?
Abhigya and telling.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Bolo.
photosynthesis is a unique. Ma'am, photosynthesis is a unique process because it in green plants.
Why?
Ma'am, can I?
Ma'am,
Okay, Anshika.
Yes, ma'am. Photosynthesis is a unique process. It is this in this process that the food digestly or indirectly for the living organism. The energy of the sun does get passed on to the all organism through the plant.
Yes, correct. What are the products obtained from photosynthesis? Aditya Raj. Aditya Raj 7F. Aditya Ranjan.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
all are present here just for fun. Aditya Ranjan.
Yes, ma'am.
Boliye, what are the products obtained from from photosynthesis?
Ma'am, we obtain oxygen.
Oxygen.
Ma'am, can I answer?
Ma'am,
Who
can
is knowing the answer?
Ma'am, Redima. Ma'am,
Ma'am,
Redima.
glucose and oxygen. Ma'am, glucose and oxygen.
Boliye.
Glucose and
Ridhima, tell.
oxygen.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the entire product of photosynthesis is a carbohydrate.
Yes, the initial, not entire. It is initial product of photosynthesis is carbohydrate.
Okay, ma'am.
What are the components by which carbohydrate is made up of?
Ma'am, can
Ashish?
I? Yes,
Ma'am.
ma'am. Ma'am, glucose.
Ma'am,
Carbohydrates are
Ma'am,
made
can
up
I?
of
Oxygen.
ma'am, can I answer?
Ma'am, can I?
Ma'am,
Can I ask anybody else
Ma'am,
to say can I?
ma'am, carbon and oxygen.
Ashish, I am asking you, do you know the answer?
yes, ma'am.
Bolo.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, carbon and oxygen.
Only carbon and oxygen.
Ma'am,
Yeah. Ma'am,
Ma'am, I
hydrogen.
know.
Ma'am, carbon,
Okay,
oxygen, and
tell
hydrogen.
the correct answer.
Ma'am, can I?
Ma'am, can I?
Ankur, tell.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, carbohydrate contains hydrogen, oxygen, and carbon.
Yes. Where, in what component does the carbohydrate get converted? उसका conversion किस चीज में होता है कार्बोहाइड्रेट का?
Ma'am,
साक्षी.
proteins.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
Who said proteins? बोला है.
glucose. Ma'am,
Okay,
glucose.
Anushka.
Ma'am, glucose.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, glucose. I am telling glucose.
Yes,
No,
ma'am. Glucose.
it is
Ma'am, can I
protein.
answer?
Or
Ma'am,
Ridhima
protein
tell.
and yes, ma'am. Ma'am, carbohydrates are converted into protein and fat.
Protein and fat both. Then next, Sashank.
Yes, ma'am.
What are parasites? What are parasites? Sashank?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the plant who derive their food by other living organisms.
What are parasites? Say loudly, children. Sashank.
Can I say? Ma'am, can I?
No, I'm asking
Ma'am, can
Sashank.
I-
You must wait.
Ma'am,
Parasite. What is parasite? Shashank.
yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Okay,
parasite.
Amarjeet, you tell.
Mode of
Amarjeet,
nutrition.
raising your hand. Bolo.
Yes, ma'am. Mode of
What are
nutrition.
parasite?
Mode of nutrition in which non-green plants live on other living and obtain their food from them.
Okay.
Ma'am,
ठीक
can
है.
Ma'am, can I?
Name one plant parasite. एक प्लांट पैरासाइट का नाम बताइए.
Ma'am, pitcher plant. No, ma'am. Ma'am, Cascata.
Pitcher plant is not a parasitic. We will not tell you parasite. Ashish, Ashish बताओ. Ashish, tell.
Ma'am, Cascata.
Yes, Cascata, Amarbel, these are parasitic plants. Don't say pitcher plant. Pitcher plant is what type of plant?
Pitcher plant is an insectivorous plant.
Insectivorous plant.
Insectivorous plant.
Now, can anybody define what are insectivorous plants?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Eating plant are called insectivorous plant.
Ma'am, can I?
Vidya.
Ma'am, can I answer?
What are insectivorous plants?
Ma'am, can I answer?
Ma'am, can I answer?
Ma'am, can I?
What I have told you just now.
Can I answer?
Insect eating plant called insectivorous plant.
Insect feed on insects.
All should get the chance in the class, na? Aman Verma, are you there in the class? Fahad, why didn't you answer? You are raising your hand. Not very. Shally, you are there?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, insect-eating plants are called insectivorous plants.
Once again, voice is not clear.
Ma'am, insect-eating plants are called insectivorous plants.
Why do these insects eat? Why do these insectivorous plants eat insects?
Ma'am, can I answer? Ma'am, can I answer? Ma'am, can I answer? Ma'am, can I answer, Ridhima? Ma'am, can I answer? Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the plant that feed on insects because for their nitrogen requirement.
Okay, to fulfill their nitrogen requirement, as the plants cannot trap atmospheric nitrogen directly. Okay. What defines saprotrophic nutrition? Sakshi.
Excuse me, ma'am.
A plant that depend on decaying matter. Dead and decaying matter is known as a saprotrophic mode of nutrition.
Ma'am, can I? Ma'am, can I?
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, I have a question.
Mushroom.
Mushroom.
Ma'am, can I, Ankuranand?
Ma'am, can I? Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, I have a question.
Soni, please
Ma'am,
tell
can I?
saprotrophic nutrition again.
Saprotrophic nutrition is the process in which the organism feed on decaying and decaying matter.
Ma'am, I have a question.
Ma'am, I have a question. Ma'am,
क्या बात है?
ma'am, the root absorb nitrogen. Ma'am, then how insectivorous plants feed on plants? Ma'am, because root absorb the nutrition. Ma'am, nitrogen.
Because the animals or insects, not animals, the insects which they trap, they have got nitrogen content in them. इंसेक्ट्स में नाइट्रोजन कंटेंट है और वो जब ट्रैप हो जाता है इंसेक्टिवोरस प्लांट के अंदर तो उसका जो हेयर्स है इनसाइड हेयर्स डाउनवर्ड पॉइंटिंग हेयर्स दैट गेट सक्स द ऑल द नाइट्रोजन कंटेंट फ्रॉम द इंसेक्ट्स बॉडी.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Then what is symbiotic relationship?
Ma'am, can I?
Ma'am, can I? Ma'am,
Ma'am,
Ridhima?
Ma'am, can I, Ankuranand?
Ma'am, can I, Ridhima?
Ma'am,
Ma'am, can I, Ridhima?
Ma'am,
एक
can
बार
I
और
anchor?
repeat करिए. अंकुर repeat that.
Yes, ma'am. Sometimes two organisms live in association with each other and develop a relationship which is beneficial to both. Such relationship is known as symbiotic relationship. Examples are fungi.
Algae and fungi.
Algae and fungi. Algae and fungi.
Algae and fungi live in the roots of the trees. And you will also explain this, you can say, example. How will you explain that example? What benefit they are getting?
Ma'am, Abhigya, ma'am, can I answer?
Ma'am, can I answer?
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
can I
बोलो.
answer? Yes, ma'am, can I answer? Algae and fungi lives in the roots of the trees. Ma'am, can I
Who wants to answer? Abhigya, बोलो.
Ma'am,
Abhigya
Ridhima.
is not too much in the class.
can I answer Asis?
Abhigya will answer this first. एक example Abhigya you tell.
Ma'am, some algae and fungi lives in the roots of trees. Ma'am, they receive shelter, nutrition from the tree. In return, they help the tree to absorb water and minerals from efficiently.
Yes.
Ma'am, can
Ma'am,
Now can I answer?
Ma'am,
Ma'am, Ridhima.
Ma'am,
can you got too much chance?
Ma'am,
Now,
no.
can I
Ashish,
Yes,
एक और example बोलिए symbiotic relationship का.
Ma'am, lichen is a living partnership between a fungus and alga. The fungus absorbs water and provides shelter. The alga prepares food by the process of photosynthesis. And this is partnership is beneficial to both.
Very good. Then, again one of you will tell. How are nutrients replenished in the soil? Who will answer this?
Ma'am, repeat the question.
No, this answer.
Ma'am, can you repeat the question?
How are nutrients replenished in the soil? This is, I think, in the question answer also. Okay. What will happen if the stomata in the leaf is blocked?
Ma'am, can I, Anushka?
हाँ बोलो.
The leaves of this, ma'am, the leaves of the plants are not able to exchange gases like carbon dioxide and water, and then due to this, they will not be able to survive.
Ma'am, can I ask this?
Okay, बोलिए.
Ma'am, stomata help in photosynthetic by exchanging the gases like oxygen and carbon dioxide. If stomata of a leaf are blocked, it does not make their food and leaf died out.
Ma'am, can
Then
I, Swarnima?
Next question. Mushroom is a saprotroph. Give reason.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, can I
बोलिए.
answer the question? Ma'am, can I answer the question? How are the nutrients replenished in the soil?
हाँ बोलो.
Ma'am, plants remove nutrients from the soil as they grow. These nutrients need to be replenished into the soil so that the soil remain productive. Farmers usually enrich the soil by adding fertilizers. These are materials that contain one or more nutrients that plants need. Some bacteria like rhizobium also help in making the soil rich in nitrogen.
Okay, correct.
Ma'am, can I also answer of this question?
Okay, Ridhima, बोलिए.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, nutrients can be replenished in the soil by fertilizers and manure contain plant nutrients such as nitrogen.
Ma'am, can I answer? Ashish.
Ashish, बोलो.
When plants remove nutrients from the soil as they grow, these nutrients need to be into the soil so that the soil remains productivity. Farmers usually enrich the soil by adding manures and fertilizers. These are materials that contain one or more of the nutrients that plant need.
Okay, ठीक है. Listen, children. For your next day's homework is chapter number 2. Chapter 2 आप लोग बहुत अच्छे से learn करके आइएगा.
Okay,
Get
ma'am.
prepared for that. Because from tomorrow, all of you will come on the screen. सब लोग screen पर दिखना चाहिए मुझे.
Okay, ma'am.
With your well uniform.
Okay, ma'am.
ठीक है? Because in
Okay, ma'am.
revision, I want to
Okay,
see
ma'am.
that you are taking the help of the book or not. Book का help नहीं लेना है. You should learn it. Today, as I didn't tell you, I had given you only to complete the question answer of that lesson. So in the next class, all of you be well prepared of question answer from chapter 2. This is your homework.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Chapter we
Excuse
have
me, ma'am. Ma'am, I have a question.
है ना?
Ma'am, I have a question.
हाँ बोलिए.
मैम जब लाइटनिंग होता है तो मैम तब नाइट्रोजन सॉइल में सॉल्युबल होता है, तो वो किस फॉर्म में सॉल्युबल होता है?
Once again, tell your question.
मैम जब लाइटनिंग होता है तब नाइट्रोजन सॉइल में सॉल्युबल होता है, तो मैम वो किस फॉर्म में सॉल्युबल होता है?
नाइट्रोजन जब वो लाइटनिंग में होगा तो नाइट्रस ऑक्साइड के फॉर्म में होगा. ऑक्सीजन के साथ मिलेगा ना, तो जब वो एनवायरनमेंट में आ रहा है, जब इट इज फॉलिंग इन द एनवायरनमेंट, तो एनवायरनमेंट में क्या प्रेजेंट है? ऑक्सीजन. तो वो किस चीज में बदल जाएगा? या तो नाइट्रेट में बदलेगा या नाइट्रोजन ऑक्साइड में बदलेगा. एंड देन इट कैन गेट डिसॉल्व्ड इनटू द सॉइल, और तब वो सॉइल में डिसॉल्व होने के लिए केपेबल. ठीक है?
ओके मैम, थैंक यू मैम.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
this is your homework
ma'am.
to be completed. Thank you.
Thank you ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Nice day.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice
Thank you, ma'am.
Have a nice day, ma'am.
Thank you.
Have a nice day, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. मैम तो जा भी चुकी है.